What's up, you guys? It's me, Gabriel Young, the Thomas and Friends fan here, back again to your screens. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I know I'm a little late to the Halloween bit on this one, but you know what? This is a little late, but who cares? And just like last Family Memory Live, I've got my good bro Marshall with me.
Yo, what's up?
Yep, it's good to see you guys again. So go ahead and grab some snacks and enjoy the Memory Live, you guys. And I love y'all. Have a blessed time. All right, let me get my
Are you off the air?
Let me get my place, you guys. Just give me a second. Oh. Okay. All right, you guys. So here we go to our first holiday special of the year, and I can't believe I'm saying this to y'all, but Diesel 10 has been revived from the dead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep. I don't know what he's going. Lord knows what he's gonna do next, y'all. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pass out the whistles.
Here, take one down. Take one, pass it down.
Yeah, take one.
Down, pass it around. Don't pass that 99 cookies on the wall.
All right, we should have enough for everyone.
Pass the whistles down
Anybody
the
want
wall.
one? Anybody want one?
Oh,
They didn't want one.
they're just watching.
Really funny if you had blown each one before you handed it off.
All right, you guys. Anybody else want one?
Testing it.
Uncle Tim, Marshall, here you go. All right, are we ready, you guys? All right, so
Everybody armed?
okay, everybody, are we all armed? All right, all aboard. All right,
Oh, I thought you had one.
Pay attention.
all right, all aboard the movie train. All right, let's rock and roll, y'all. Here we go.
Let's begin.
Oh, there you go.
It took you quite a bit to get him out of that splodge. Well, it was hard to get the chains on him.
Oh.
Well, boss, it's about time you got your life back. Welcome back, Father. Thanks for letting us come stay at Ulstead Castle, Stevens, while the turntable at Tidmouth Sheds is being repaired. Oh, it's no problem at all, Thomas. I knew that you guys needed a place to stay, so Ulstead Castle was my choice. We're glad nothing chaotic has been happening here on the railway recently. Aren't we glad that Diesel 10 isn't here to bother us? What do you mean, Gordon? He hasn't been here for over a decade. Actually, he's been here pretty recently. Oh, that's right. You were gone during his return. Because you were sent to the works to be mended at that time. Oh, yes, I remember now. Will you tell me the whole story about it? Okay, so this is how it started. It was 12 a.m. at midnight. Splinter and Dodge went over to the rail prison to break Diesel 10 loose. And once they had broken him loose, Gabriel had a nightmare about him breaking into his house and jump scaring the living crap out of him. Then he started to capture some of us engines. Then after Gabriel and Diesel 10 had a big battle between each other, Diesel 10 was sentenced to death by coral reef injection by a mad scientist. And then it ended with me, Lady, and Gabriel celebrating Christmas Eve on a dinner night out together.
Not to mention, I was one of those engines that got kidnapped too.
So was I. I was traumatized after what we had been through. Oh my goodness, that was a very tragical event. I'm sorry that happened to you guys and that you had to go through all of it. Do you know Phoenix? You mean the engine who is the queen of King Daniel Land that keeps the island of Sodor in existence? Yes, that's her. I have told her that if you guys ever need to be protected if Diesel 10 comes back, I'll ask her to make a connection between Ulstead Castle and to King Daniel Land. Wow, Stephen, who knew you would come up with such a great idea? Oh, you would be very surprised, James. Well, it looks like it's time for you guys to head to your jobs. I'll see you guys around. See you around, Stephen. goodbye, old chops. And so the rest of the time on the Northwestern Railway ran perfectly. The cars and coaches behaved well, the trains weren't late, and 16 Roderick, Spanker, Alfred, Krogan, and Sid remained well behaved. Until one evening at the end of the day, Stephen had finished his day's work. Before returning to Ulstead Castle, he found a siding to rest in. Dieselton had been on his mind all day long. I'm glad he's gone again. I hope he doesn't come back soon. But then who should come around the corner? None other than Diesel 10. He was followed by Splatter, Dodge, Stretch, and Spin. Stephen was surprised. I hope he didn't see me, but surprisingly he didn't. Diesel 10, Splatter, Dodge, and Stretch and Spin were finding some sheds to stay in. That was until they met 16. He offered them that they could stay at the steel works with him. 16 admitted that he wasn't as friendly with the steam engines, especially with Wilbur, and how he hated being told what to do by him. And soon they were all acquainted. Meanwhile, Stephen scurried over to Ulstead Castle and he told Thomas, Percy, James, Gordon, Molly, Emily, Stanley, and Rosie about Diesel 10 spawning in return. Thomas admittedly told Stephen that it was best if him and his friends stayed at Ulstead Castle on lockdown, and his driver texted me to tell the other engines to create a diversion between the bad guys.
You two both better get out of the way.
No, Diesel, we will not let you damage the railway.
I'm not asking again. Move. Now.
No, we're not.
Fine. Be that way.
Wow. That's no way to act.
You two thought you could really take on me? Do you two realize how unstoppable I am? I never let anything stand in my way. Now excuse me, you two. I have some unfinished business.
He's so mean. I like
I
him.
surely won't. The
I love
Stevens
the new
make it
voice.
out alive, Ben. We need to have our drivers call for the breakdown train so we can get back on the tracks. Diesel 10 and his evil army soon arrived at Tidmouth Sheds, but when Diesel 10 tried to get onto the turntable to enter one of the sheds, he didn't know that the turntable was broken, but when he reached the end, he realized he could go wheels turn no more. Diesel 10 checked the repair sheds, but nobody was there. They then checked the sheds at Knapford, but there was no one there. They checked the sheds at the Bluebell Railway. No one was there. They even checked Hero's hiding place to see if there was any engine hiding in there, but there was no answer. Ryan and Charlie had been hiding in the sheds over by the Duke and Duchess of Boxford's summer house. They had been so quiet that Diesel 10 hadn't even noticed them. Their drivers had recorded the entire thing and were going to show the footage to me later. Diesel 10 and his army even searched the wharf. They looked through every shed and every siding, but no one was there. Diesel 10 decided to go check in the canal to see if there was anybody there.
Oh,
Diesel 10 had fallen straight
Too
into the
bad.
canal.
that's too
Coco
bad.
and Daisy happened to be nearby, and me and Budge were in their cabs, and we had recorded the entire thing. Then we hurried over to Ulstead Castle to tell Thomas and the others, and Stephen. If the diesels are stuck, we won't be bothered by them for several days. That means we can use the time to set up the connection between Ulstead Castle and King Daniel Land. Gabriel, Budge, come with me. Yes, Stephen. You got it, Stephen. Meanwhile, Sid was trying to pull Diesel 10 out of the canal, but he kept running out of water, and the water tanker that was on the other track was used
Tattoos.
to fill his tank.
Huh?
3
Tattoos.
hours later, of an empty
He has
water tanker
tattoos?
later, Sid
Prison-
finally
prison
managed to
chat.
pull Diesel
Train
10 out of the
prison
canal, but the chain snapped and he flung backwards and screeched to a stop. Soon the ropes
Now,
and
who's
chains
that?
were
Sid.
untied from Diesel 10, but as he tried to start up, there was a spluttering sound.
Oh, geez.
Oh, nice.
The canal water has clogged my engine. Now I'm
Somebody
stuck.
call
What's
repair
our
man.
we supposed to do now?
Wait.
I'll tell you when we get back to the steelworks.
His voice is really
Love
creepy.
the voice you do for him.
Yeah, you did that?
What's
It's
this?
deeper edited.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Gabriel, you okay, buddy? I'm okay, Thomas. Just a bad dream I had.
Okay.
That was
Oh,
all
that
a
was a
dream?
dream?
Yep.
Well, what happened to that? That was great.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Now that just made me go, huh?
Very good.
How'd you do the voice?
Of Diesel 10, I basically went on Waypad, edited my voice.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I got some questions for you guys.
Yeah.
One, what do you think will happen in the next holiday special? Chapter 2.
Maybe
Are we
these-
talking like the Thanksgiving or
Thanksgiving.
Like the next...
That's our next holiday, is Thanksgiving.
Well, I didn't know if you meant the next like Halloween special.
I thought Christmas, so you're not off.
But yeah, what do you guys think will happen next regardless?
I think Diesel 10 will chemically disintegrate.
I think there will be evidence that is found that Diesel 10 has returned, but we won't see him just yet.
I figured.
He's really
I like the disappearing thing.
I'm sure you do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See some.
All right. So, all right, next question. What do you
Oliver, where you going? Come here, sweetie.
All right, next question. Was it clever of Steven to talk to Phoenix and King Danny to set up a connection between Ulfrid Castle and King Daniel Land? Yeah. But still, regardless, do you think it was clever?
Hey, this king guy is
Yeah, I think it
I
was.
think it
Just
was
drop
clever.
Not just that.
So yeah, we can be protected. Yep, we can be protected from being attacked. All right, next question. What would you guys do if Diesel 10 ever pushed you to the ground?
Blow him up.
I would have braced
You-
him a
you
little
wanna-
harder and pushed him back.
I would
you wanna
honestly
see what I
go
would do?
ahead and drag him down
You see what I
with
would do,
me.
G?
Oh, what?
see what I
Drag
do?
him down with you? Yeah.
Just to buy the
Oh, yeah.
more time.
You probably have to go a little bit farther. He does have.
Hit that arm.
Yeah, he'll get you. All right.
I think you got 2 or 3 more too many Reese cups.
Yeah. Hey, here, hold on, buddy.
Oh, that's
What?
good.
I think
I
you
know.
got 2 or 3 too many Reese cups.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you made it from me.
3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So, 4 will
Passing it out.
4 will me, Thomas, and his crew be able to foil Diesel 10's plans for good?
Always.
I hope
Always.
so.
Yeah.
Because if it ends up badly, it is. They're done.
Yep. Yep. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
What?
All right. 5. What do you think of this movie and the overall production and the plot, and what is your favorite part of the story, and what do you like about it?
This new
I
voice.
questions.
think it is pretty good.
The new voice.
Yeah.
The new voice is cool. And
Yep.
I'm excited about the cliffhanger that you.
The blow up, when his engine blew up, that was cool.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger is a dream.
I liked
I like
Daniel and
Well,
I like
Is
the
it- is
fact
it really
that he,
a dream?
Like, aggressively farted before he ran into Bill and Ben.
He actually growled.
Out of butt.
Yeah.
We all started farting.
Yeah.
I thought he like farted for dominance and then just
Yeah.
A little more forward.
exactly. You know, the blow off valve to purge the system.
Yeah, dude.
No, dude, it was great.
Yeah, can you not
The voice,
Dude, can you not believe Diesel 10 did that? Like he needs to go to jail again. Like
disappointed but not surprised.
yeah, because you know what? People who do stuff like that, those are criminals. Like if he's doing that, he needs to be charged for legit assault and battery.
Maybe we need to melt him down into like 15.
Well, wait a minute.
He's a detriment to society.
They wouldn't move.
Well, yeah.
How else is he supposed to get by? They're the one bullying him, and they wouldn't move.
I don't know. No.
You know,
Maybe he's
technically,
gonna move.
He's a detriment
he
to
would
They
make a
were
really good
saving the
generator too.
railway.
I think
He's-
he would make an excellent generator.
he's a detriment to society.
He is.
Okay.
Quiet on the set.
Okay. All right, here we go to our final movie of for the day, Flower Power, and this movie is actually really good, and I think you'll like it. It's based off of the original season 9 episode Flower Power, but there are actually some minor changes. So we're gonna go ahead and let this movie begin. All right, all aboard the movie train.
Oh, we got to
Everyone, let's begin.
All right,
Oh,
all right, y'all.
go. Action. Okay, here comes our hero really soon.
Ooh, it's the creepy intro. You have creepy butterflies?
Yeah, kind of.
That's a square job.
Oh,
He's dead.
What?
Nice.
That's so wrong, Gabriel. That's so wrong. I love that. This is very drawn man.
It was a beautiful night before Halloween on the Cool Beans Railway, and all the engines were on a night shift doing their jobs to get prepared for the Halloween party tomorrow. But however, for the residents, due to the overjoyed excitement, they were kept up all night. One person in particular. Take that, Ender Dragon. At the Bluebird Railway, Molly and Hank were about to be tucked in for the night when I came to see Molly.
Hello, Molly. I have a special job for you. You are to go to the bakery to collect the ingredients for me to make the food for my cookout tomorrow at the Halloween party. You must work with Diesel 10, so I won't have any mishaps tonight.
Molly was very cross. She didn't like the thought of working with Diesel 10. Molly didn't like Diesel 10. He was always being rude and always showing off. Molly, I find the best way to get along with Diesel 10 is to ignore him altogether, said Hank.
You've dealt with engines like him before?
Of course I have, Molly, Hank said. We had these punks that used to break certain rules back on my other railway. But you know what? My manager knew discipline perfectly, and he showed those meddling bugs his boss. So don't listen to a thing Diesel 10 says to you. Because you know what? Underneath all that, you're a brave engine with a heart of gold. This made Molly feel better.
Nice
And
accent.
she tucked away to the yards to meet up with Diesel 10. But when Molly arrived at the harbor, she couldn't see Diesel 10. Diesel 10 was up to his old tricks. He rolled up behind Molly and went,
Just a silly old stabby to be scared on Halloween.
Diesel 10 sniggered.
That wasn't my fault.
Molly snapped.
You scared me. I could have popped your piston.
Oh, you will be when we run into the naughty gnomes.
Diesel 10 purred.
The naughty nose?
Little fat men with big feet. They make strange things happen. It's legendary. They steal your wheels and filter your funnel.
Yeah, right. Like I believe that. I'll prove to you that I'm not a scared engine.
Molly said.
We'll see.
Diesel 10 smirked. Diesel 10 and Molly soon headed for the bakery. But Diesel 10 teased Molly with every click and every clack. When they arrived at the woods, Diesel 10 cried,
It's the haunted forest.
and he called out, "Ooh," in a spooky voice.
Stop that.
Molly said crossly. But the breeze blew and the branches creaked. Diesel 10's teasing made it spooky indeed. Diesel 10 and Molly soon arrived at an abandoned warehouse. The buildings were old and very rusty looking. But then they could hear a banging noise.
What was that?
Molly said nervously.
Sounds like the naughty gnomes are looking for a steamer to scare.
Diesel 10 said smugly.
Diesel 10, I don't believe your story. Let's face it. Do you really expect me to believe that?
You think this is all a coincidence, Glow Girl? Because I wouldn't be too sure
Hello,
about it.
girl?
Diesel 10
Glow
purred
Girl, yeah.
grumpily. Molly refused to believe Diesel 10 expected her to believe what he said, because nothing he said was true at all.
This is getting intense. I like
Diesel
it.
10 and Molly had to stop at a red signal. It was next to some scary-looking trees. Molly wished that she was back in her shed with Hank. Just then, the wind blew and Molly heard a strange cry. Then she felt something grab the back of her tender.
Look out!
Diesel 10 shouted.
The naughty gnomes are coming for your funnel!
Someone's an accident!
Molly gasped. Her boiler quivered and her valves rattled, and she let out a frightened peep from her whistle.
Scared engine.
Diesel 10 sneered slyly. Molly was even more crosser than ever. She decided it was time to pay Diesel 10 back for all his teasing. Diesel 10 and Molly were approaching the bakery. But then, Molly stopped. She was looking at a junction. She then reversed. There, sitting in the siding right next to Molly, was a suit of armor that looked just like her.
And you thought I was the scaredy engine this whole time. I'll show you.
Meanwhile, Diesel 10 was getting very impatient. But then he heard a noise.
Must be my imagination playing tricks on me.
Diesel 10 said. Just then, Molly puffed up to Diesel 10, whizzing at him in a strange, ghostly voice.
Oh, mischievous Diesel has angered me. I'm coming to steal his wheels.
Ah! It's a ghost engine!
Screamed Diesel 10.
It's come to get me!
Stop!
Molly shouted.
It's just me.
But Diesel 10 had already gone.
Joe, you don't believe we got him that good? Yeah, dude, I can't believe we actually got him that good. He's probably gonna have nightmares when he goes to bed tonight. I couldn't agree more, Joe. Here's your $30. Thank you very much. I can probably use this. You showed him who's boss. That's our good girl.
Molly felt proud. She had pulled the best prank anyone could ever pull on Diesel 10, but she couldn't stand around any longer. She had a job to do.
Uh-oh, she forgot to take her costume off.
Along the way, Molly approached the woods. She started to feel scared again, but then she remembered what Gator once told Percy. And that made Molly feel much better. And when she passed by the signal box where she got scared, she realized that the strange cry was just an owl.
I'm braver than I thought.
Molly said to herself. Later, when Molly puffed by the abandoned warehouse, she realized that the loud banging noise was just an old door. The wind was making it crash. Molly couldn't have felt braver more than she thought. And later on, when she passed through the station by the lake, she had to travel through the forest. But without Diesel 10's teasing, it seemed less spooky.
That's not scary at all.
Molly puffed to herself. At last, Molly arrived at the bakery. She was tired but happy.
Oh, it's a ghost engine, Gabriel, Stanley, Paxton, Cindy, and Hank.
Diesel 10 screamed.
And it's come to get me!
That's not a ghost, said Stanley. That's Millie, said Paxton. And she's a really useful engine, said Hank. I'm a brave little girl too, said Sydney. I could not agree more, said a voice. It was me. I came to see Molly.
Well done, Molly. You are a really useful engine and a credit to
Mhm.
Mattel.
Cameo.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Molly said sweetly.
Benji's first appearance.
I found it in the siding of the bakery.
Then Molly started to show what it does. She closed her eyes and blew the biggest puff of steam she had ever blown.
I'm so
Then Stanley, Paxton, Sydney, and Hank were very amazed. Whoa, I never knew something magical like that could be even possible. Dude, that's insane, said Stanley. Well, you guys, since Toby and Mavis will be here in a few minutes to pick up the food for the Napa station for the cookout.
He's just being so good.
Why don't you all
I don't know what I'm doing here.
They start at midnight.
Oh yes, I love that very much.
I should have put a speech bubble.
Good deal.
That'd be funny.
I'm so good.
Yes, sir.
I'll get a treat for this.
I better get a treat for this.
What we did to Molly.
Yes, Gabriel, I'll behave myself.
That creepy voice.
Go have fun. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, you guys. Soon the fireworks were about to begin, but Diesel 10 still felt guilty for what he did to Molly.
Mom, I'm sorry about what I did.
airplane?
I should have known better than to tease
Can we
you.
borrow this, Nana? To make a paper airplane?
Sweetly.
Okay, gotta wait a minute.
Diesel 10 couldn't think of anything else to say, but he did manage to let out a friendly smile. And that was enough to make Molly smile.
That wasn't Diesel
Sydney,
Dad.
Stanley, and Paxton did the same.
Diesel Dad don't know how to be nice.
Oh, nice fireworks.
It's done.
Oh, very good.
And it was all a dream.
Yep. All right, you guys. I got some questions for y'all about this movie. Okay, so one, what do you have to say about Diesel 10 when
I wanted.
In a minute.
Friday.
What do we have to
You
do?
want Ava to make you a paper airplane? You give her the
Okay,
paper
so
airplane for you.
all right, what do you guys have to say about Diesel 10 when he was being a brat to Molly and but after about being scared, but after his actions got him bit back in the buffers after Molly found a way to scare him back.
Goes around, comes around.
Yep.
Yep. Diesel 10 was being so mean to her.
You wanted to say
Um,
what I said.
Two, what would you do? What would you do to find a way to scare Diesel 10 if he was being a brat to you?
Say it again.
I don't know what I'd do.
Make sure you
Two-
guys-
Molly handled it pretty well, though.
Honestly, for me, I would definitely go ahead and do anything just to scare him back.
All right. Three, do you think Diesel 10 was able to learn his lesson about being a brat after Molly scared the fumes out of him with a creepy suit?
No,
Scared the fumes right out.
Yeah.
I don't think he
I
learned his
think
lesson.
he's acting like he did.
I do, I agree.
I don't think he
Why
is.
do you need a marker to make
He's just.
Actually, you may be onto something. You may
Alright,
be onto something.
here, go get that.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think it changed his personality.
Four, are you glad Hank is a good friend to Molly and that he, Stanley, Paxton, and Sydney's praises and compliments make her feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's good to have good
Yep.
friends.
Yep. Five, what do you think of this movie and what is your favorite part and the overall production and the plot and is your favorite part of the story and what do you like about it and what do you think is the lesson to this story?
That's like 4 questions.
Would you like that in at least 3,000 words or more? Or?
I'm
It
not
was
sure.
great. It was a great story, and
My
You like-
favorite part was Benji making his first appearance.
oh, Benji, that was
I like
Benji
the
was so good.
skeleton
I really
driving the
like
train.
the sound.
Oh, nice. You may need to have Benji in front of a camera more often just so he gets
I like the scene. I like the scene that we filmed at Dental.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Was that where that was at?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you stick that cameo in a lot.
Yeah. Yep. I couldn't
I
agree more.
like it sound like when you were talking,
How do you talk to people?
and it just sounded great. I mean, it was good. I don't even know. how
It
to
was you and
explain
Bodge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did a really good job.
That was a really cool exchange.
It looked like you were really acting in that. It was an act.
Yeah, the drivers and all that. Yep. And what do y'all think is the lesson to the story? Yeah, don't tease people about their fears. So,
Can't wait for the next one.
for the next episode, well, Thomas Friends Live and Animated, my holiday specials, same thing. Well, different things and all that. So real quick, you guys, I have an important message about Diesel 10. I know I know if you go back and watch my other 2 videos, he's appeared in a couple of my Thomas and Friends Live and Animated episodes, like the Old Iron versus the Diesel and the Great Western Engine versus the Diesel. I'm willing to put him in more episodes, sometimes in like random cameos, like him like rushing by, picking up scrap, or anything else. And maybe sometimes he will speak at times, maybe. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of good. I'm not permanently erasing him from my channel. Same with Splatter, Dodge, and Stretch and Spin. What do you guys think? I think it'd be a good idea.
That should be a good idea.
Yeah, I think it should be. So, I think, yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, and by the way, you guys, there are a couple references I do want to point out. After Molly, Diesel 10, Paxton, Stanley, Sydney, and Hank leave the station, Lightning McQueen, Mater, the King, and the Chick Chick Hicks can be seen in the parking lot at the side of on the right side of the station.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's a cool Easter egg. I didn't
Yep.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Diesel 10's horn is basically from the car from 1977, which is a 1977 horror movie.
I love the car.
Yeah, and that's a really good. I figured I'd point out those to you guys.
That's really Uncle Tim calling an Easter egg. That's
Yeah.
a cool thing.
Yep. All right, you guys. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead. Come on, Marshall. Let's do it. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you guys have enjoyed this Family Memory Live, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out when a new video is active. And be sure to share the video with all your friends. And we will see you in the next video. So goodbye, everybody.
And remember, hit that subscribe button and leave a like.
Yep.